Hello, beautiful blockchain people. Today, let's give a look at the price chart of Shiba Inu because a friend of mine asked me about the prices of these meme coins and he mentioned Shiba Inu. That's why today let's have a look at the price of Shiba Inu. The current price is 0.12340 Q44. So this is the monthly chart. I want to say that probably at least once a month we analyze Shiba Inu because it's still in top 20 cryptocurrencies, so it's relatively popular cryptocurrency and one of the most popular together with Dogecoin among the meme coins. That's why to some extent we're familiar with the price chart of Shiba Inu, but let me remind you that the price actually skyrocketed and not all exchanges listed last year, they actually, I want to say that the token was not listed in the first half of the previous year on most of the exchanges. They listed it a little bit later. That's why the price is relatively short. But let me remind you that the price skyrocketed actually. Shiba Inu entered the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market cap last year. Then the price started to decline actually, as most of the major cryptocurrencies did in the last couple of months of the previous year. And actually this is the correction. We had here sequence of candlesticks with lower highs and lower lows. So that was a bearish signal, and I want to underline that we had this sequence because later the situation started improving. Actually we have something like a consolidation. So this is actually the consolidation because we see that here we have some interesting candlesticks. For example, this is a, let's say, gravestone dodge. This is a spinning top. This is another spinning top. Of course, this is the current candlestick or the candlestick for the month of April, and it may change till the end of the month. So we have one more week. But I would like to highlight that all these candlesticks, they have, let's say, local highs at almost the same level and local lows, let's say, at almost the same level. So I want to underline that we don't have here this lower highs and lower lows. That's why I would say that the price has started consolidating since the beginning of the year. So now we've been in some kind of consolidation in the monthly chart. Now let's have a look at the weekly chart. Okay, this is the weekly chart. At first sight, the situation is very similar. We have consolidation here. Actually, this is the solid price increase. Then we had some kind of deep correction. Once again, we had mainly bearish candlesticks with lower highs and lower lows. But in January, during the last days of January and in February, the market started stabilizing. And since then, we have this sequence of small candlesticks that are fluctuating sideways. I don't want to say that we have a sequence of candlesticks with lower highs and lower lows. Instead, it's obvious that we have this sideways movement. Actually, if we switch to a linear chart, this local low and this local low, they are almost at the same level. So it's a small sign that the market is or has been consolidating. This is in the weekly chart. So here I would say that after the price decline, we have some kind of break or consolidation. Next, if we have a look at the daily chart, because the price is relatively short, price chart is relatively short, we have just two moving averages, namely the first one is the 30-day moving average, or for the period of 1 month. The price has been mainly below this moving average since the middle of November, similar to the price charts of most of the major cryptocurrencies. So it's obvious that since the beginning of February, the price has been fluctuating near or at this moving average. So since the beginning of February, the price has been moving sideways and is consolidating. So this is much better than what we used to have here. If we add the 90-day moving average, let me remind you that here we had a bearish moving average crossover. The 30-day moving average dropped below the 90-day moving average. Also, the price was below the 90-day moving average, and now we see that the two moving averages are at almost the same level. The price is consolidating at these moving averages. So this is an obvious, let's say, consolidation consolidation. Let's wait and see what happens. Of course, I don't want to say that this is a bullish signal. It's just a consolidation. So the market is taking a break after this price decline. Let's see in which direction the market will sooner or later exit the consolidation. Next, let's have a look at the 4-hour chart. Okay, this is the 4-hour chart. We had a solid price increase last year, then a symmetrical triangle formed, then the price exited the symmetrical triangle. It actually skyrocketed. Later the correction started, and now, by the way, I want to mention that during this correction I used to say that we have to keep an eye on this range of this triangle. So we are now within this range, and actually the middle or the center of this range was this line. So the price received a couple of times support at this line, and now it's actually consolidating close to this line or within this range. So the 4-hour chart confirms the consolidation as well. Now, as a conclusion, I want to say that most of the major time frames, such as the monthly time frame, the weekly, the daily, and the 4-hour chart, they confirm this consolidation at the moment. I don't want to say that this is a bullish signal because it's still not, we don't know in which direction the market will exit this consolidation, but this is just a consolidation. Let's wait and see what happens. And it's consolidation because here, if we switch to a linear chart, we had here lower highs and lower lows, but now we see that these two local lows are at the same level. So at least we don't have this solid bearish pressure. So that's it for today, fellas, about the price chart of Shiba Inu. Once again, my conclusion is that the market is just consolidating. I don't see any solid bullish signal here. Let's wait and see what happens. A bullish signal will be if the market exits this consolidation in the upward direction, but at the moment we're far away from such kind of movement. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching this video. Please share your point of view as a comment below. Of course, I wish you a wonderful day. Good luck in the financial markets, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.